Hey guys, good evening, my darling MVPs. How are you doing? Welcome back to Sell with Me, Shirley Mimi, where you get the gist. As it do waiting, as it hurt. Of course, you know there's no stupid on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Are you sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there. Subscribe and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist? Brewing from the cooking pot. Like, how do you want to get the gist? As it hurts. So, guys, talking about the gist as it hurts, right? It is every minute, every second that as in there is something to just talk about this housemate. Right now, we're gonna be seeing first off, let me tell you guys, let me gist you guys why Uriel is the first person on my screen right now. You all know how Uriel have been, lamenting on Princess. You see that girl Princess, you see that girl Princess, I will do this, I will do that. Right now they finally had a conversation. Believe you me, they're having a peaceful conversation. In fact, they're having a conversation like co-wives. Yes. In fact, they're having this conversation like co-wives, like they want to remove Tolani Badge from her position and take possession. You see the rhyme? They want to remove Tolani Badge from her position and take possession. Neo is just simply the prize for these ladies. Now, Uriel cannot even say anything again to Princess. Rather, though the camera did not show us how they started the conversation, but as at when they were chatting, people actually asked them to go to the garden right now, and they were still discussing it. And their conversation is this: they said that for the fact that the relationship is not defined, that nobody will tell them how to stay with Neo. This time around, they are not even dragging it between themselves. They are dragging it between them and Tolani Badge. So who will finally get this man by? And people have been bringing out their lockdown reunion on how Tolani Badge and Neo came for each other, where Tolani Badge told Neo that you are not even my type. And that is why V is reacting the way she's reacting outside right now, seeing the two of them forming closeness. So now these two ladies, Uriel and Princess, are actually saying that Tolani Badge like the guy, but she never fit, define what she wants. Like, she has not defined it. So since she has not defined it, it's not their fault. That because if they asked the guy said he is single. So Uriel was like, if he had told me that he is not single, then I wouldn't have, gone for him. But this one, he's telling me he is single. So who am I now to stay far away from him? The same thing Princess is saying. Now, my question is, if the two of you are not reasoning alike, if Tolani is no longer in the picture, among you two, who will not take the guy? I be the two of them one time. Oh my word! Like, guys, these two people, I was just looking at them. I'm laughing. I'm just laughing. And I really do wish Princess is not going today, so that I would see more drama unfold with this what's his name, Neo's thingy. Because now if she goes, it will be quite easy for Uriel, and if Uriel goes, it will be quite easy for Princess. But any which ways, we are here for it. Meanwhile, in few hours time, Big Brother will be addressing the house, and maybe by past 6, I believe, before the live eviction show, Big Brother will be addressing the housemates concerning this Ilebaye ish. Already Ilebaye is actually, first off, she's trending, that she's the most talked about, as you can see from the list right here, and also she has been actually, people that called her in the diary room. Before, I was thinking disqualification, but as it is right now, if she would be disqualified, I do not think she would be in the diary room. I do not even know. Since it is all stars, anything is possible. But as I'm looking at it right now, I don't think they would disqualify Ilebaye, But I think she would be receiving some strikes, and if care is not taken, she would add another strike to the strike they would give her, and she would definitely leave. So the thing right now is, if Ilebaye did not, if she's not cautious, she will still definitely leave this house before the time. That is what I feel, because as it is, I don't think she's quite remorse or anything, because the housemates are actually indirectly telling her what she did. She was like, she has forgotten what she did, and Kid Dwyer was like, no worry, Biggie go play am for you. Now in the dressing room, she's having a conversation with with Venita Adekunle Alex. So Alex was telling her to her face what she did, and she was like, oh Alex, please now. She just, I just hope I get a strike. Then Venita was like, you would have gotten one strike, but you pushed again, that's 2 strikes. They were just telling her, the thing on her face, and you know how it feels when somebody tell you things on your face, how you would feel about it, you understand? So she was likely not having it, and she was like, please now, you guys, is okay. They were like, why would you say it's okay? So Venita was like, there is no how, you need to accept what you did. She was like, she has accepted that she prays she escaped it this time around, that if she escapes it, that she's gonna retrace her step, and she's not gonna repeat it. She would work on herself and also try to make Big Brother proud. Mr. Isaac said Ilebaye trending at number 9 worldwide, the show. As in, she's literally the show. Her game plan is working for her, But at the same time, this game plan might take her out of the house. Yes, right now she's no longer close with Doyin. Now she is close to Pere and Alex. People are saying that, oh, you're close to Pere and Alex. Is the only person that would have had your back, truthfully, is Doyin. But now you're going close to Pere and Alex. Pere is not somebody to be trusted. Me, you know me, I'm always saying it. And then Alex is actually now making you closer. They're acting mommy and daddy for you because Sisi you had issue with is not her friend. So she will not be using you to come for Sisi. You know, that's what people are actually saying. But to me, I did not see it like that. But even if it is like that, it is possible, okay, that they just care genuinely. But one thing I know is their caring is still strategic. They don't really care. Because Ilebaye was telling Alex that it's only Pere that cared. Pere is the one that come for me. And Alex was telling her that you are doing too much. You do not expect me the moment you're doing too much, I should just come all over your faces and start, petting you or something. You understand? So she's actually doing wrong and she really wants to be pet on her wrongs. She's not really seeing that wrong, and that is the part I don't like about Ilebaye. She's not seeing her wrongs, and that is why I think she would repeat this thing again, and which might finally lead to her disqualification. Believe you me, if Big Brother should pardon her now, Big Brother is just being lenient, and then she now do any little pararam again, that means she will be going home, and that is just it. Because right now, I know she might be tipsy because she's holding it on drink right now and like saying that did they put whiskey on my drink, blah 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 blah. But at least you should know you were wrong. But she's not feeling remorse. She's just there. Even in her diary session, when my brother asked her she want to discuss anything, she did not even discuss it. Though one thing I've noticed about Ilebaye is she don't know how to express herself to Biggie. She doesn't know, and she has once said it to one of the housemates that she doesn't know how to start talking. So right now the social space is just all about Ilebaye. So maybe by passes, before I would even publicize this video, the Big Brother might have gathered the housemates, to give them the gist. And maybe I think when I'll be gisting that with you all is when I'll be discussing about the live eviction show. I you never can tell, depending. So, but right now, this is a situation in the house. And also, African Magic has also brought out their own part of the story of how it happened. So we are going to read it together and see how it really do happen. Maybe me has said her, or maybe I'm not right. Maybe the clips we saw, maybe it's not right. Then we're gonna read what African multi-choice and its team wrote, how it happened. Okay, so make sure you watch this video to the very end so that you would read it yourself. For those that did not understand how the fight happened, you would definitely understand it while reading it together with me. All right. Wahala or Uriel and Princess has turned to sudden besties, guys. Right now they are discussing about how other housemates thought they would go on time because of their older housemates. New spices, we thank you. Anyways, coming from Nina, it is Ilebaye is shaming Sisi for me. Well, I was 21 when I entered BBN. Get to the finals, I wasn't kissing all the guys in the house. At least I stayed with one till the show ended. I didn't need BBN All Stars to patch up my brand. I worked on my brand and it's still standing strong. Girl, bye. Now this is Nina. Do you guys remember Nina? You see the perfect definition when I said care to calling pot black. Look at Nina coming out to call Ilebaye saying that she's going around kissing. Guys, did you watch their sets? Did you watch Big Brother? What is their set name again? Double Wahala. Sisi said, did you watch it? Miracle the winner. If not every day. In fact, the only time Nina was free in that house without benching. Guys, you know what benching is? Knacking. I know I cannot use the word. Was the time she's on her cycle. Monthly cycle. Every night, Nina and Miracle were giving us the show. They were benching every night, knocking every night. This is somebody coming to say Ilebaye is kissing around. I told you guys we live in a world where kettles call pots black. Come on. Anyways, let's see how people came for her though. Okay, Ilebaye waking up everyone has been Ilebaye waking up everyone that has been forgotten. And she replied, well, you know damn well that I can never be forgotten. Nina, I forgot you, make her no lie. At least Ilebaye didn't sleep with a man on reality TV. You are no better than her in any way, ma'am. You don't matter. You are not that girl. Like, it is how she had the guts. She would have come out and defend Sisi in any which way she wanted to. But coming out right here, claiming her sense. At least I was with one man. When you benched on a live TV, they were giving us film every night. Duvet will be going up and down. Come on. Until nobody knows you, Ilebaye is still more popular than you. Women pulling the card when they want to insult their fellow women. You as an individual who seems to know better can pass your dissatisfaction about Ilebaye without, promote respect and support among all women. Exactly. And the funny thing is, you self, we know your history for streets. We know her history for streets, and yet she's coming to brag. Anyways, that is for her. She actually said something that they are patching their brands on BBN, that she does not need that. And then Mecca said, don't forget to add the fact that you were with the guy while you had a relationship outside. And she replied, there wasn't a ring on my finger, remember, so it is allowed to okay. And then another person said, meaning all the people that went for All Stars went to patch up their brand, are you subbing your colleagues? And she replied, the ones that went to patch up their brands know themselves, and Ilebaye is one of them. Now this is it. This is how they will be elevating this girl. They're indirectly trying to elevate this girl, because in this particular show that me and you are watching, TC and Co have slightly dissed this Ilebaye. That is why I'm talking about this case to look like I'm trying to side Ilebaye, which I am not doing that. I'll be the least person to side somebody who is toxic. Do you understand? But because of how they have been coming for her, making her look like she's a nobody, that is why I've been saying this thing. I hate such thing. You understand now? She said people are coming to patch up their brands. We have seen some of them claiming big girls, but so now still come the same place to come run for 120 million. Like you came for the 120 million. So what are you saying though? Like what are you really saying? More, forget it. There is levels to this shit. There's levels to this shit. For the fact that you guys are in that house, nobody has one level than the other. What are you saying though? Talking about what are you saying though? We all know Gilfire love saying that word. And he actually said something. He said, person when una support, they pray for, ask. Person when are supposed to they support, they ask God to deliver. Una they celebrate them. Some BBN fans and toxicity. So Gidfire was actually saying that people who are supporting Ilebaye are doing her no good. That instead of you would come and say this is wrong, and then you're supporting her, And do not forget, let's not make it look like Ilebaye is the only housemate who has done something that their fans stood by them. So if she has her fans, they should stand by her, and then no problem. But that does not stop people like us who are bloggers to not say our 2 cents, especially people like me who would always say the truth. So Pere and Alex are Ilebaye's parents in that house. Crazy family built on common enemy. Sisi is always the glue. Yes, I accept that. That's Alex and Pere guidance to Ilebaye, something that will never last. I keep on saying it, that the people that would definitely hold Ilebaye tight, and Ilebaye will know that yes, I have my person is doyin. The best thing Ilebaye would do right now is to go apologize to Doyin. Yes, she owed Doyin an apology. Even if she would not apologize to any of the housemates, but you see Doyin, Ilebaye owed that lady an apology. And that is the only way it would be okay for her to be in her comfort space with that lady. The level up housemates, Ilebaye, Doyin have tried. A lot of you wrote them off, but they have been a major talking point. They have swallowed most of your OGs. And this is one thing most viewers don't want to accept, because of I think their fans are the days, their fans are the Idan of the show. But you accept it. Ilebaye carried, as in they give gist to talk about. You understand? Even though it's in the bad lights, boys, come on. Honestly, she doesn't deserve to go home. So no one should expect disqualification. Everyone will be all right. This is coming from Erika after she actually made the first tweet that if she was in that house, maybe she would have gotten a second disqualification. So before she now retweeted that some of her fans are coming for Ilebaye, she now retweeted this thing right here. Now it's almost time we get to know Big Brother verdict, okay? But I know Ilebaye deserves even 2 strike join. Yes, she does deserve it. I won't buy it to stay for content. She does bring drama, but must learn boundaries. Exactly. She must learn to control her temper. You can't be playing victim card and yet be the one throwing hands first. Exactly. Fight, but don't touch. Don't be physical. This is a game of emotion. Learn to be in control. And I think she has not learned it yet, because I think she wants to bring the drama, but can she just learn bringing the drama without touching anybody? If not, she go home maybe next weekend, because it's anytime she takes drink, it will happen. She might definitely go home next weekend, because strike now they will give her will go reach 2. The person in this housemate should fear the most is Pere. He might not win, no, but you see, leave him for him. Big gamer. I always say this. Okay, thank God you people are seeing it. Anyways, let's read this together from Multi-Choice African Magic directly from their page. Okay, they actually released this on their page, so let's read it together. So for those that don't understand how this happened, we're gonna read it together right now. The second All-Star Saturday night rave was one for the books. The housemates wore vibrant outfits as they hit the dance floor. They partied so hard that they collectively raved for Biggie to keep the party going. While in the garden, before going indoors, A fight brewed between Ilebaye and Doyin, which then grew to involve CC and Princess, the crash of Doyin and Ilebaye friendship. As the party ended, Ilebaye burst into tears over her sudden fallout with her in-house confidant, Doyin. Ilebaye expressed how sad she felt about Ilebaye expressed how sad she felt about the situation to Pere, who consoled Ilebaye as she vented. Ilebaye said she cared about Doyin and seemed unsure while they were at loggerhead. Now, that is the problem with Ilebaye. You seem unsure why you guys are at loggerhead. Because Doyin felt you cannot be there for her just like she is there for you. You should understand what was happening. While Ilebaye chatted with Pere, she was the topic of discussion in a conversation Doyin was having with Sisi, Mercy Eke and Princess. Doyin had told Ilebaye she was having a fallout with an unnamed housemate. Ilebaye said she didn't want to get involved, which hurt Doyin because she got involved in most of Ilebaye's field. CC, Mercy Eke and Princess believe Ilebaye behavior is a strategy and they are glad Doyin can finally see her true colors. Doyin felt emotional about watching her cry, but the trio gave her a pep talk. Mercy Eke let her know she was a nice friend. Ilebaye interrupts. Ilebaye interrupts them while they were discussing about her, right? Noticing the discussion with Doyin, Ilebaye accuses them of trying to ruin her friendship. Sisi in turn let her know all they were discussing and the fact that she was at fault. Their heated exchange led to Ilebaye pulling Sisi's face and almost getting into a physical altercation. It took Angel, Alex and Sheyi's interruption to help the duo calm down. Ilebaye also exchanged words with Princess, who teased her, and Doyin, who she grabbed by the neck when Biggie summoned her. Now guys, this is it, right? So I think if you have not understand it all this while, you should understand it now, right? At least you read it with me. You can as well go through it and read it again and again. There is enough time for you to just scroll back and read it to understand very well. So right now, with the way they explain it on this particular page, that is when I knew that I don't think this girl will be getting anything right now. But we're going to see the fate of Ilebaye in few minutes time. Okay, we're gonna see that and know what's up. But what I have to say is Ilebaye is not remorseful about what she did. She's not remorseful at all. Forget this, her pity face and everything. She's not remorseful. I think she owed Doyin an apology. That's one housemate I know she owes an apology. So guys, I think I carry the gist come on our doorstep as usual. You know I know the door at all. Make sure you don't blink on this channel at all because I believe more juicy gists are coming and many buzzwords is still coming ahead today or not even tomorrow. So get ready and put your ears down on this channel. Your eyes should be on the notification bell, okay? I'll see you guys later and make sure you're having a great day. Bye guys.